A brief history of the Kusasi people. Kusasi, as in English language, and Kusasi as in French language, is a tribe in present-day Ghana and Burkina Faso. Historically, the Kusasis, just like the Konkomba and the Gwans, are the Aborigine tribes of their present locations. These tribes had peace as their second name and hospitality as their third name. Because of their python-like nature, they welcomed every migrant with pure hearts and open arms. Even today, the story has not changed. Traditionally, they were acephalous states. Leadership was by clan and family heads known as the Tindanas. Land was the property of various families. It did not belong to a monarch, as in the case of some of the Akan tribes. The Kusasis, like the Igbo people of eastern Nigeria, detest one person lording over them, and that accounts for the numerous reasons why they never had a kingdom manned by a monarch or king or queen. One was already a king or queen depending on the family one comes from. A kin study of the Igbo culture will make one jump to the conclusion that they are one clan. Titles were given based on one's prowess in farming, traditional medicine, hunting, number of cattle ranches, dancing, and wrestling competitions won. The local Goji players were valued because they were the oral pens that wrote and accounted for the histories of the various clans. They hated slavery in the Golden State and preferred independence in their rags and poverty. Before the invention of the European colonialists, and perhaps the scambling and eventually the gerrymandering of the African continent, the Kusasi had clans and families stretching from the northeastern corridor of the Upper East region in present-day Ghana to the southeastern parts of present-day Burkina Faso. As an Aborigine tribe over a vast land fertile for businesses and farming, they were never warlike. Laws were set to the extent that if one finds a dead body without the knowledge of the dead person's family, the seer has committed murder and must worship the soul of the dead to appease him or her. This, they call it Zerm in the Kusal language. Their detest for grudges and wars made their enclave a good haven to live, and so various tribes economically and in search of peace migrated to the area.